Hello friends, welcome back to a new video. In this video, we will tell you about a new custom ROM for Redmi 5 Rozi. As you can see, this is the Razer OS by Team Razer. This is for Redmi 5 Rozi. Basically, this is the port ROM. This is the port ROM for Redmi 5. All the specification written in this device is the same as my device specification. 2 GB RAM, and let's check the old specification. As you can see, you will get the Android version 10 in this ROM. This is basically due to the DP. DP is not correct in this ROM. 1 January 2020 security patch. Team Razer. This is the old security patch. This is the latest till now available for Redmi 5. This is the basically this is the port from. As you can see, model number Redmi Note 4X, ported from Redmi Note 4X. As you can see, QuellLite kernel is installed in this ROM. All the link will be in the description. All the downloads link will be in the description. You can check the description. Here you will get the nodes. 392 DP is recommended. As you can see, you have to change the DP. So now let's check the DP, how to change it. You have to enable the developer option from all specification. Then click on MIUI. As you can see, you are now developer. You have to simply change the DP settings from the developer option. Here is the developer option in the additional settings. As you can see, here is the developer option. Then you have to scroll down. So here you can see we have to change it to 391 or whichever you want. So recommended is 391, so you must change it to 391. As you can see, you will get the accurate DP right now. It is working perfectly fine. Now let's check the status bar also. Status bar, so basically there is bug in the still now there is bug in the status bar. So you have, if you want to fix that bug, status bar bug, you have to restart your device. So now let's check it after restarting our device. So here you can see this is the MIUI logo. This you will get this MIUI logo. And now I have successfully restarted my device. Let's wait for a few seconds to restart to settle it up. Now let's check whether it is accurate or not. As you can see, it is now accurate. You have to simply restart your device. So now let's check other features of this ROM. So first let's check out the bugs of this ROM. As you can see, here is the bugs. Always on display. There is bug in the always on display. Let me show you always on display in the lock screen. There is no option of the always on display from here. Let's check to display. As you can see, there is no option to. Let me show you that you don't need to enable the developer option to change the DP. Simply you have to go to display settings, then you have to click on the DP. As you can see, here is the screen DP. You have to simply change it from here. Default is 392. You can change it to 392 or 391, whichever you want. So basically you can direct comes to here without going to developer option. And bugs are these. As you can see, always on display is bug. Face unlock and screen recorder double tap to wake is bug. There is no option of the always on display, so I will not able to tell you about the always on display. Sleep is working. Raise to wake. Let's check to raise to wake and double tap to wake, if the double tap to wake is working or not. As you can see, I have already enabled the double tap to wake, but it is not working in our device in this ROM. So double tap is not working. And let's check tap fingerprint sensor to wake, if it works or not. As you can see, it is not. It is also not working. Taps fingerprint sensor to wake is also not working. So as you can see, but sensor is working. Raise to wake is working perfectly fine without any problem. So basically tap fingerprint sensor is not working with no fingerprint. I have not enabled the fingerprint right now. Now let's check the speed of the fingerprint and also check out the face unlock of this ROM, whether it works or not. And the other one bug is screen recorder. There are total 4-5 bugs in this ROM. All the bugs will be written in the description, so you must check the description. So basically you can see fingerprint is working perfectly fine, and the vibration is also working perfectly without any problem. Now let's check the speed of the fingerprint. Tap open, and the speed of the fingerprint is just amazing. There is no delay in the fingerprint speed. So all thanks to the developer who bought this ROM for Redmi 5 Rozi. But there are some of the bugs which need to be fixed soon. So basically it will take a few days to fix the bugs. Now let's check the face unlock, if there is problem in the face unlock or not. Let me show you. As you can see, confirm your password. It is little bit laggy right now while applying the face unlock. Opening the face unlock, as you can see, face unlock will not work. Only loading camera will come. You will not able to apply the face unlock. It is not working. Face unlock is basically not working in our device in this ROM. So now let's get back to the could not add face data. As you can see, let's check whether the camera is working or not. So as you can see, camera is working. Let's check the photo is working, and also screen recorder is not working. As you can see, it is little bit laggy right now. So basically we will also check out the gaming performance. As you can see, in camera the phone is very laggy, ROM is very laggy. So basically what will happen in the Call of Duty, I don't know. So basically camera is also very much laggy right now. So developer needs to increase this performance of this ROM. With many of the bugs must be fixed for a better performance. So basically you can see there is a still problem in this ROM. Now let's close the camera. Now let's open the camera again. As you can see, front camera is also working perfectly fine without any problem. As you can see, let me click again the photo. As you can see, it just stuck on the one photo. Now it is not stucking, it is working perfectly fine. You will get the green border. As you can see, square is working. Many of the features are working, but there is still problem in the camera application. Now let's check the flash, whether the flash is working or not. So basically flash is working perfectly fine without any problem, but the camera is very laggy and the ROM is still laggy, and the Antutu benchmark is not completing in this ROM. So so almost all the features are the same. I have already tell you about the bugs. If I found more bugs in this ROM, I will write in the description. Let's check the safety net, whether our safety net is passed or not. Let me turn on the Wi-Fi first, and the Jio is working perfectly fine without any problem. Volt is working perfectly without any problem. In my device it is working perfectly. And safety net, let's check safety net whether our device is passed or not. As you can see, device safety net status is passed, so there is no problem. And the Play Store is included in this ROM. Here is the Play Store. Let's check whether it is certified or not. So as you can see, device is certified. Play protection certification is device is certified. So basically our device is certified, so no need to worry. But the ROM is still laggy. If the many of the bugs are fixed, then I recommend this ROM. But right now the bugs are more. Screen recorder and face unlock is also not working in this device. Ultra battery saver, battery performance is good in this ROM, not best one, it is good. And the sound is working perfectly fine without any problem. Device sorry, it just fell on my laptop. And the device is little bit heating. So basically in while you are playing the games, your device will heat. It will heat 100% while gaming, and for daily usage when you are outside in the sunlight. So now let's check the gaming performance of this ROM. So basically while playing the game, when enemies are nearby, your device will lag only when the enemies are nearby. If there is no enemy nearby, your phone will not lag, or there will be no problem. As you can see, it is lagging right now because the enemy are near. So there are two enemies, so my device is lagging in this ROM. Now let's check again. Here is the enemy. Here he is going. As you can see right now, there is no lag because there is only one enemy. So basically the performance is increasing. Basically you will feel the lag in the starting. Your device will take time to start. Oh, ये क्या हो गया? So you can check it out by changing the kernel also. If you want to change the kernel, you can check it out. I will not tell you about the kernel. So basically in my accordance, ROM is not bad, but it is good one, not like the previous ROM Nusantara. It in the previous ROM, Call of Duty was not working perfectly. In this ROM, Call of Duty is working, but not great. It is working. You will get the smoother performance if you want to play, but not like the best. It will be good. So basically if you want to install it, you can check it according to your use. If you like the video, press the like button and subscribe our channel for daily updates.